budgeters and savers, welcome to Laura's Loose Change. I'm Laura. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much. I have to say, I've only done a few videos, and I'm so happy I have over 20 subscribers right now. You people in this community are amazing and so very creative, and I am grateful for all of you. So thank you very much. Today is Sunday. I hope you're having a great day. I have been working on my budget and trying to schedule when I can make videos and how much money I actually have after all of my obligations. I am on a low fixed income, so it's always, pretty tight for me. So anyway, I've been selling some things too and getting a little bit of extra money, and I'm cutting back my expenses where I can. Of course, right now I have a medical bill that I'm paying off because I broke my wrist and had surgery. But, such is life, right? So anyway, today I wanted to, first of all, share some happy mail. I got this mail from Save with Judy as a member. Cute little sticker, Judy. I joined her membership, so this is my member mail. And let's see what she has sent me. I want to join many other memberships, and eventually I will do that. I will join other memberships and perhaps rotate them. Oh, cute. The little gnome guy. Little pots of gold. And, oh, my favorite birds. I don't know what kind of bird this is, but this is a beautiful little scratch off. I love the colors. Thank you so much, Judy. Judy's channel was one of the first that I ever subscribed to when I started learning about cash stuffing a few years ago. And then, life happened, that stopped, I moved, all kinds of things, but I still watched her channel, and I'm having a really good time getting to know more of you, and look forward to growing my channel and growing my budgeting skills and cash stuffing and saving. So I'm going to put this off to the side. Oh, I also have another Dove chocolate saying on the wrapper. I buy Dove chocolate every now and then, and I save some of the wrappers that obviously that means something to me. This one says, reset, restart, refocus as many times as you want to. Or need to, I guess. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm resetting and refocusing now in my retired new location. But I'm having a great time. So the other thing I wanted to mention is when I was working on my budget, Tara from Lifted Up and Living had provided some challenges and other downloads that to celebrate her 1,000 subscribers. Yay, congratulations, Tara. And I printed out some of these sheets. I have a few more, but these are the ones that I'm working on right now. So this is cool. This month's completed challenges. I did complete 3 challenges so far. My month goes like from the middle of the month to the middle of the month. So based on when I get paid. So I completed these 3 challenges, and I'm going to move these over to Sinking Fund Savings this month. And I love these little sheets, and they're so very helpful. So if you haven't already, check out the things that Tara put online that you can download and help her celebrate her 1,000 subscribers. So that was fun. And what I decided to do today is, like I said, I was doing some stuffing a few years back, and this is one of the things that I worked on. So far, what I've been doing is saving my change and just rolling it up. And I had started this book before I cleaned it all off. I emptied all of my envelopes, and when I needed money to move and so forth. So now I hung on to this, obviously. A penny a day keeps debt away. It'll save eventually $667.95. And I got this from All Things Kimberly, West Virginia, I think, WV. And I just love this thing. It has the amounts. This is divided up into months, but I'm not going to go by the month. I'm going to go by how much cash I have, and then, or change I have, loose change. So it even has a little envelope and a little dashboard. You can make notes on here, and it's all laminated and bound, and I just love that. So I'm going to get started on this and start it over again today. So let's see. This is my little bin that I made this, actually. And I save my change. So I'm going to count this up and see what we have and what I can mark off in this book. And then I have this savings jar. I have a savings jar that I put the change in. Or that's what I had been doing. Now I'm just going to put the change in here, in the envelope, and buy it out with dollar bills or whatever, roll it up when I have enough, and see how far we can get with that. Now, I'm sure I'll be dipping into it now and then when things come up, because I might have to. But it's fun, and I'm going to try not to do that with my change. So let's see how much we have here. Let's pull out. We have quarters. I need my calculator. So I'm just going to separate out these coins for now and then count everything up. And, when I was working on my budget, I decided that I wanted to look into changing cell phone carriers and try to save some money. I've been with AT&T for a long time, but it's costing me more money than I feel like it should. So I found Mint Mobile, which I can get, I think it was like $35 a month, which is much less than what I'm paying AT&T right now. So I was just wondering if any of you use Mint Mobile and what you might think of that. So if you do use Mint Mobile or you have any opinions about this, please let me know in the comments. So I have $1.75 in quarters. So we'll add that in. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. $1 in dimes. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 cents in nickels. And all these pennies. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 18, 20, 24 cents in pennies. Did you know that they're not making pennies anymore? I messed up on my calculator. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 cents. Plus, I think that was 24 cents. 17.24. Yep. So I have a total of $3.49 that I can mark off in this book. And it goes, goes from 1 cent all the way to $3.65. So I'm going to mark off this $3.35 in December. Just mark that off. I'll color it in later and subtract the $3.35. Leaves me 14 cents. So I will mark off the 14 cents also, which is back in January. So 14 cents. And then I'm going to put all this change in the envelope, and I will condense it, put dollar bills in there, and then keep the change in my little bucket until I can get enough to roll it up. I like to roll up my change and take it to the bank when I have enough to fill rolls. So, yeah, the mint stopped making pennies. I don't know if you're all aware of that. So I'm just wondering, obviously there are bazillion pennies that have been made, and they're not going to disappear anytime soon. Some places don't take them anymore. I've heard that some stores sort of round up to the next nickel or round down, or however they're doing their rounding, to avoid having to use pennies in their businesses. So, yeah, this envelope is not going to hold a whole bunch of change. So that's why I'll be putting the dollar bills in there and buy out the change and then get the change into the bank. So that's really all I have to say today. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you're interested, and I will talk to you later. Please be kind to anyone you run into today. Bye.